Peanut butter applesauce. Peanut butter applesauce. Peanut butter applesauce.
Me.
So we're just warming up, and you caught us warming up so to bring you the best of the scratchy voice that I have. And I lay it all out for you. Welcome to the channel, baby.
Hey, everybody.
We love you. We're glad that you're here. We've only got like maybe 1 or 2 songs left that we can do fucking 2013. And so we have done some other concerts with Nightwish before. We're going to do something called Shudder before the Beautiful. It's live at Wembley Stadium. We did a Wembley one kind of around the time we first started.
In the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was great. So we have high hopes with this. And
wait, we are SueSue,
yes.
Boo Boo and Buster, who are out in the yard playing.
Yeah, they just
the
are
Wolfman.
done. And the Wolfman,
That
and
guy.
look at all this. Look at this here.
Okay.
Isn't she beautiful? She's the prettiest
You
thing.
are. No.
Anyway, yes, she is. I look like if I let everything grow, my eyebrows, my eyelashes, my nose hairs, this, and my hair, I'd just be hair.
Well, I always have enjoyed a good Bigfoot. Sasquatch is.
All right, well, we're going to get started.
friend.
We'll just be silly for the next 5 minutes. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this, and let's get into it. Nightwish, Shudder Before the Beautiful, live at Wembley. Here we go.
The deepest solace lies in understanding. This ancient unseen stream, a shudder before the beautiful.
Sorry to stop it so early, and I'll roll it back, but it sounds like a James Bond movie. I love it. I love it. It's great, but it does
The
sound like a James
anticipation, because it's the opening song of the concert.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Sorry, guys. Rolling it back.
There she is.
Yeah.
A very good evening to you, London, Wembley Arena. Hey, 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 and we want to hear you. The unknown, the grand show, the choir of the stars. Interstellar, theater play, the nebula curtain falls. Imagination, evolution, a species from the veil. Walks in wonder, in search of the source of the tale. The music of the song, deep silence between the notes, deafens me with endless love. In this vagrant island earth, a pilgrim shining bright, we are shuddering before the beautiful, before the plentiful, we the voyagers. The music of this song, deep silence between the notes, deafens me with endless love. This vagrant island earth, a pilgrim shining bright, we are shuddering before the beautiful, before the plentiful, we the voyagers. The music of this song, deep silence between the notes, deafens me with endless love. This vagrant island earth, a pilgrim shining bright, we are shuddering before the beautiful, before the plentiful, we the
Woo! Get it. All right, so much love for that.
Yeah, it's amazing show opener.
Yeah,
You can't
it's-
go
oh my
wrong with
gosh.
the opening song.
And then again, the
And
just
that
like,
rhymes.
they,
Can't go wrong with
the opening song, I like it. It's a rap, it's a new rap.
Because otherwise you set the concert off on a bad
Yeah,
note.
and they don't, they never
Well,
do.
they never would
We can
anyway.
drag one of these chord progressions in.
They never would anyway.
So, as always, this is our new favorite. I love that. I think that's so well done. And I know it was a couple of years after Bakken, she seemed more comfortable. You know, but I don't know. I mean, she's always good at what she does. She just steals the show. When she walked out there on the stage, I mean, they're all great, but having her as a
You saw her
front,
walk in, it's like, okay, now we're complete, we can get
Yeah.
going.
and the keyboard player, he needs more solos. I know he writes most of the stuff, and that's good. And all his instrumentation is done through loops and MIDI and different things that we use because he doesn't have enough hands. But the first part of that, what reminded me so much of the James Bond thing is there's a little flute thing that he doesn't even play. It's played in the loop, but it's bloop, bloop, and it's so cool, and it's so much an action movie kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I immediately like, oh yeah, that's a James Bond kind of thing, or an action movie kind of thing.
And then what happened when the keyboards were going back and forth and they were making that noise?
Right. So he's using some kind of tracking, using tracks and loops and all kinds of cool
But it
stuff.
sounded like this.
Yeah, it's all part of the loop he's
going
playing.
back and forth, and
If you watch his hands, when he plays a solo, it's him. When you watch his hands, like he was playing that pretty piano part, you hear all this other stuff in the background. You can't play all that. So he
don't have
played
enough
it.
hands.
They
Yeah.
probably recorded it at some point and then they do it in a loop. I'd love to know how they do it to sync up with the rest of the band. I've done that before and it can be done, but I don't see anything, that links them up. But anyway, that's a discussion for another time. We love that, and please leave your comments below. Tell us what you thought. And if you liked the video and liked our reaction to them, please hit like, subscribe. We want to add to the family as much as we can, and hit the
Notify.
And I did want to say, I was thinking of something earlier. It would be neat to find a video that's 3 or 4 minutes long, and then I'd like to take the rest of the time that we have just to explain who we are and kind of how we came to this point. Because I don't think we ever did that. I don't know if you'd be interested. If you are interested in learning more about
A
us,
little biographical information.
If not, no worries.
What made Sue turn into this after 55 years?
A lot. And after
A
60
lot.
years for me, it's been a lot. We've been rode hard and put up wet, as they say. I know you guys missed the dog. So dogs. So we'll get them back in here once they, the shell shock wears off.
It's just so pretty outside. I don't want to force them into the studio.
Spring in Arkansas is one of those beautiful things you can see.
Yeah.
So we love you. And
Yes. Oh, and if you need prayer, post it in the comments. I would love to pray for you.
she will. She will
And,
not forget it. She wanted to say, I'll pray for you, and go off and, like I would. Hey, yeah, I'll pray for you. And then I'm, playing a video game or watching TV.
Yeah. We all do that sometimes.
But not
Anyway,
her.
well, sometimes,
Prayer
yeah.
warrior.
All right. Well, regardless, I love you, honey.
I love you too.
So be blessed, and
Don't hurt anyone.
we'll see you next time.
Yes. Bye-bye.